I don't know if you've seen one of my previous videos, but I actually got this axe from a subscriber a couple of weeks ago. So this is the actual first time I'm using it, and it works like a charm. So Dylan, who made this one, thank you so much. And being out here cutting wood, I get so much respect for people building houses this way. The cabin we live in, it's like, you just think of the amount of work they had to go through to build that cabin. There was no machines, no nothing. They just had access to some basic tools. Now. Woo-hoo-hoo. 1 hour later. Oh. Here you can see the cut I made. Here on the right side we have something called riktningsskär in Swedish. That's the direction I want the tree to fall in. And then I make a cut a few centimeters higher, which is up there on the left side. That is called fällskär. That actually tipping the tree over. Because if I make the cut on the exact same level, the tree might tip in any direction, and that's very dangerous. Now the plan is to cut it up into smaller pieces and then transport it out of the forest and then up to our woodshed, and then cut it into even smaller pieces that can become firewood for next winter, not the one coming now.
Look ahead, the sea is calm, and I know we've been through a lot, but just wait. For better days to come and carry us like wind in our sails. Hold on tight, I can smell the shore, it's right in front of us if we just hold on tight. This vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn. We are dreamers of the shore.
Oh, that might have been just a few minutes for you on screen, but this took me like half a day, and I'm so exhausted because transferring these out of the forest and up to this point takes a while and takes a lot of energy as well, and I've started to smell quite a bit, so I think it's time for a shower. Here's one thing I never thought I would do growing up, like standing in the middle of nature, completely naked, having a camera pointed straight at me and not only filming myself showering, but also sharing it online. Like, It is a bit weird when you think about it. It would be even weirder if a neighbor showed up, like, you know, just walking up straight up from the road down here, just walking up, seeing me with a camera on my naked body, and then just like, I don't know how I would react to that. That would be like peak embarrassment, I think. But this is such a freedom feeling, just standing outside taking a shower, especially now when it's still warm at least, because in just a few months we will have complete darkness and just snow and ice. So I'm really enjoying this. Oh. When we're already on the topic of hygiene and cleanliness, I thought I would ask you something. For the last couple of years now, I've been doing my own deodorants since I learned what is in normal deodorants. I started making my own products. And I thought it would be kind of fun to maybe like show you guys the recipe and how I make it, but I'm not sure if that's something that would be interesting to you. Now I'm just asking you, would that be interesting if I made a video about how, but also why it's so important to do your own stuff? So if you would like that idea, or if you do like that idea, post a comment down below and tell me. Now you might be a bit confused over the title of this video, which says I'm failing our winter preparations, and I really am, so I just want to explain it to you as well. So yeah, let's talk about it. The firewood I'm cutting up right now, that is actually not for this winter, it's actually for next winter, because it needs over a year to be completely dry. Oof, I hope that was gonna crack, but damn it. Okay, it's a bit more stubborn than I thought. Yeah, it needs 1 year to dry, and our woodshed right now is almost completely empty. It should be completely filled right now, so we're ready for the winter. But I don't know if you can see it properly. The roof that we have been working on since November, which is almost a year now, has completely broken my back. Okay, I haven't literally broken my back, but I've really injured my back, and I've overworked it a lot. So that has resulted in me not being able to be outside cutting down trees and preparing firewood like I am supposed to do. But luckily I found a shortcut, and that shortcut to our wood supply is coming here tomorrow. But the firewood and our wood supply is just one of the failing areas we're dealing with right now. I talked about the roof a bit, and we got an estimation that the roof will take about 4 to 6 days to complete. That was in November. Now we're in September and we're still not done. I can't stress how stressful it has been having a roof that is not done, and it's keep pouring down rain. It's been leaking into our bedroom. Not just the stress of like getting mold or something like that, just also all the money I put into the roof. So luckily we have some friends that's coming in a few weeks to help us out to finish the roof. Hopefully finish the roof at least, because we're only a few weeks away from frost and winter and snow. So I'm getting quite stressed. Or I am already very stressed, but it's gonna get even worse. But since it's getting colder, I've also had to prepare the cabin. And besides having issues with the lack of firewood and our roof not being done, we also have an issue of keeping the heat in the cabin. So let me show you that. Every time the birds in this forest builds a nest, they love to use the insulation in our cabin. So they pull it out from in between the logs. So a few times a year I have to refill it and put it back. Because if I don't, the wind will blow right through the cabin. And the winds during wintertime is not exactly warm. This is what I use to insulate the cabin with. It's called lindrev. I have no idea what the English translation is, but maybe someone in the comments can help me. It's a total natural material, and it's actually coated with a bit of tar, which makes it smell absolutely amazing. So what you use this for when you're insulating is that you're actually using it when you're building the cabin. But since the cabin is already here and I need to fill in the gaps where it's leaking a bit, I have to do it now. So what you do in the beginning is you have a log like this when you're building, and then you put the lindrev like this. It's a bit scattered, but and then you put another log on top of that. That's the basic idea. But since our cabin is exactly not exactly airtight, I need to fill in the gaps afterwards, and this works perfectly for that as well. These videos wouldn't be possible without my lovely Patreons. So I want to say a huge thank you to you guys. And if you like what you see here on my videos and appreciate what I do, Patreon is a very easy way to support me so I can continue making these videos. If you're interested, you'll find the link in the description. In my next video, Christina and me are visiting some new friends of ours that I think you might recognize. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. I really do appreciate it. And if you're here at the very end of the video, please comment the tree emoji so I know who of you are actually here at the very end. That would be kind of cool. Thank you for watching, and if you are interested in Patreon, just click the link right up here.